We begin, though, with the ongoing fight in Washington over stimulus as lawmakers aim for a short term stopgap measure to keep the government running. Our Jessica Smith has the details. So now we have our usual sort of commingling of the big job here of perhaps getting stimulus done with also getting intertwined with some of the other things of business that Congress has to get done.
Exactly. And today we hope to learn more details about that $908 billion proposal that this bipartisan group of lawmakers has been trying to put together. Yesterday, those lawmakers met to try to hash out last-minute disagreements and finalize a piece of legislation, but so far they have not done so. It seems that liability protections are still the really big sticking point here. We heard from several senators yesterday who are tossing around various ideas, but they have yet to come to an agreement. Another big sticking point has been state and local aid. That's been the story throughout these negotiations. And it seems that those two issues are sort of intertwined at this point because Republicans want liability protections, Democrats want state and local aid, and it doesn't look like we'll have one without the other. Senator John Cornyn said that he recommended taking both of those issues out and moving forward with what they could agree on. He told reporters that idea went over like a lead balloon. Then we also have the issue of stimulus checks. There are no stimulus checks in this package as it stands right now. And we've heard from the most progressive wing of the Democratic Party saying that that should be in the package. And we've also heard from Senator Josh Hawley, who is one of the most conservative Republicans, saying that he told President Trump to veto any bill that does not have direct payments. Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is still pushing his targeted approach on the Senate floor. Yesterday, he and Minority Leader Schumer blamed each other for not getting anything done. Let's watch.
Drop the all or nothing tactics, drop the hostage taking, and make law in the many places where we have common ground. That's what the country is counting on. That's how we can do right by the American people before Christmas. So let's get it done.
The Republican leader never mentions those poison pills in his speeches to this chamber, where he excoriates Democrats for refusing to pass, quote, bipartisan legislation that everyone agrees on. But bipartisan does not mean Democrats must agree to whatever the Republican leader wants or whatever issues he picks.
Another big issue that you mentioned, Julie, is government funding. The government is set to shut down on December 11th if they don't come to a deal. So Congress is taking up a short-term 1-week stopgap measure to keep the government up and running for another week. And that should give lawmakers more time to work on a long-term spending package and a coronavirus relief package. And then the idea is that they would combine those two and pass them all at once. So we'll see what happens throughout the day and if we hear any more details about this bipartisan plan.
Yeah, the idea may be one thing, the execution quite another, as we have hopefully learned by now. Jessica Smith, thank you so much. Appreciate it.